Yeah, this is an old Martin acoustic I've had for a long time.
Old Martin.
Yeah, somebody had this. There were some folks that were in the music business back in the 70s. And I don't remember them that well, but I think they were connected somehow with some underworld dealings. And they had this guitar sitting around and said, "Oh, that's Martin. I love this Martin." This is like in 75 or something. And they said, "Oh, would you like to have it?" I'm going, "Yeah, I can't afford a Martin," back then. And he said, "Oh, well, how's $25?"
I can afford that.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, I think I had that on me.
Yeah, all right. You're rich back then. You were loaded.
It was a coincidence. So I got this Martin for $25 back in 75. That's the thing about Nylon strings too, man. If you're gonna change it, like on a regular electric gig or acoustic gig where I'm playing steel string, you can change the strings an hour before or 20 minutes before, however you got to do it, and stretch them out, and you're ready to go. But nylon strings, man, if you change these, and I just changed them about a week ago, so it takes about a week for them to even stretch out.
That sucked. Jesus. God, what
An old
kind
freight
of
train.
trash are you playing? How do you live with yourself playing with that?
Well, it's kind of a weird combination of styles because I have studied classical before, and with classical, you don't do any of this thing where you put the thumb on the thumb on the bass note. I mean,
Sure.
like Andrew Segovia would have you shot
Right.
if you did that. But and then I also play with a pick and fingers, which is referred to as hybrid picking. But then you've also got like some spiritual stuff like. Yeah, so I still love playing the nylon string guitar. This is like John Prine said years ago. He said he was trying to write a song and trying to use different chords, like other than what he had been writing with, and so he says, "Yeah, I wrote this song, and man, I was really excited about it." And it turns out it was just the same three chords I'd been using all along, but but he would hit a G chord and go,
That's it.
"Well, I'll be darned." And that's the way. a lot of the early influences, which is some of the simplest. But as far as playing, I still love playing guitar. I'm not crazy about the music business anymore, but I love playing guitar.
Yeah, really? Well, that's okay. Okay.
But yeah, I was teaching guitar lessons up until right after the pandemic. I think I decided to lay it down after 50 years, because that's how I made my living. You know, starting off was just teaching guitar lessons. I had lessons as a kid, and then when I had realized I had to start making a living somehow, that's what I did, and evolved into running a business for a lot of years, and took it online, but still was in the broadcast business, as you know, you and I were together for many years, and then of course radio, and then touring and writing and recording, and I have more to do now than I ever have. And I'm enjoying it.
Retiring is a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm retired on paper. I mean, as far as they look at it on paper, they go, yeah, okay, he's retired.
You're retired.
But I'm doing the work that I want to do now. I mean, I did a lot of the work I needed to do before, and so I guess at this age we don't have to take any crap anymore and do what we want to do. You know.
Yeah. Play something that you shouldn't play on a nylon string. Play something that you would normally play on an electric, or that you have no business playing on a nylon. Play that.
Well, let's see. We can.
It'll give us something weird. It'll give us something.
Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. You've been running around town making love to somebody else. Well, I saw your mama 3-4 days ago. I said I saw your mama 3-4 days ago. She said, now look here, son, don't you call my daughter no more. Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Somebody else. I saw your mama 3-4 days ago. She said, now look here, son, don't you call my daughter no more. Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Well, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Somebody else. That's just what you call noodling.
That's what you call noodling. That's right there. We got it.
All right, no kidding.
All right, I'm going to run back to work.